Macular degeneration is the leading cause of blindness in developed countries. It results in a progressive loss of central vision whilst leaving the peripheral vision intact. As our central vision is used when looking at fine detail, this may be particularly debilitating as it can impact on our reading, driving, and any activity where we really need to see what's happening. Because it typically affects people over the age of 50, it is also known as age-related macular degeneration, or simply ARMD. There are two forms of ARMD, the dry type and the wet type. The dry is the most common and accounts for 85 to 90% of all cases. This is where we see a gradual loss of retinal cells. The retinal cells are like the sensor in a camera. They convert what we are looking at into signals and send them to our brain, where these signals are processed and then we see what we're looking at. This loss of retinal cells translates into a loss of vision. There is currently no treatment available for dry ARMD. Wet ARMD, on the other hand, is characterized by a rapid loss of vision. Here we can get a tangle of new blood vessels beneath the retina. These blood vessels are extremely fragile and leak fluid and blood, which in turn causes scarring and permanent vision loss. All this can happen in a short space of time. The main symptoms of ARMD is blurring of the central vision due to the loss or damage of retinal tissue. As well as being blurred, it is common to find distorted vision. Lines which are straight may appear bent or wavy. Oftentimes, ARMD goes unnoticed if the unaffected eye is good and is doing all the work. Because of this, regular vision testing by your eye care professional is highly recommended. Sadly, there is no current cure for ARMD. For wet ARMD, there are treatments to help keep it at bay. These include drugs which inhibit vascular endothelial growth factor to prevent the growth of these leaky new blood vessels. Laser photocoagulation, where the leaky vessels are sealed, much like welding using a laser. And photodynamic therapy, where a special drug is introduced into these new vessels. Combined with a laser, both the drug and the laser seal the vessels whilst leaving the rest of the retina relatively unaffected. It's not all doom and gloom though. There are currently many things which can be done to reduce your risk of developing ARMD. These include quitting smoking, eating fresh fruit and dark green leafy vegetables, increasing your intake of omega-rich foods such as fish, dietary supplements specifically designed with ARMD prevention in mind. These are a combination of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Protect your eyes from ultraviolet light. And last, but by no means least, regular eye examinations with your doctor, optometrist, or ophthalmologist. Remember, you only have one set of eyes, and they'll have to last you a long time, so be sure to take care of them.